several days I spent reviewing all-in-one espresso machines, and there's a lot to filter through, get it? My jokes are too corny anyhow. After doing a heavy amount of research, I was satisfied with this choice. Took me a few weeks to pull the trigger, but I couldn't be happier that I did. I was addicted to Quick Trip lattes, Starbucks lattes, any place that has a latte, you name it. I'm quite positive this has already paid for itself by not having to go to all those places. But let's talk more about the thing. It's kind of big, but it has its own dedicated spot in my kitchen. It's nice enough to be left out and not have to store away in a cabinet. What I really like about it is that it's pretty much an all-in-one system without the $1,000 plus all-in-one cost. I push one button and all the magic happens, and it's quite entertaining to watch the espresso cascade through the milk and create separate layers. I also like that I can take the milk and store it in my fridge. I've done some temperature tests and only noticed a 5-degree increase after making a double latte before I put it back in the fridge. This is nice, as you would think to be so close to all that heat it would be a much bigger temperature fluctuation. Just make sure you put the blasted spout up, otherwise you'll have a fun time cleaning up a giant mess of milk. I really wish there was some sort of sensor that assisted with this issue, as I guess I'm stupider than I thought when it comes to lifting that lever. For anyone who wanted to know, it fits a full-sized pint glass underneath it if you remove the drip tray. It is a tight fit, as you will have to angle the pint glass to slide it in, but I use pint glasses for my large lattes consistently. The latte puts out almost double the amount of milk that the cappuccino does. I think all single servings should be able to fit in your regular-sized coffee mug. Another aspect I really like is the cleaning aspect. Just hold the top button for the coffee grind connector, with the you call it, to get cleaned, and hold the bottom button for the milk frother to get cleaned. That's pretty simple. I did notice that the milk froth cleaner doesn't get all the milk out of the metal tube, but since it slides right off and is pretty easy to clean, it's not that big of a deal to me. So ultimately, how does this compare to all the places I regularly go to? It's spot on. Sure, it's not the sugar-loaded 1,500-calorie Starbucks grade latte, but as far as the espresso taste goes, it's very close. I actually prefer not adding any sugar or other diabetes-contributing nonsense half these latte makers add, and find this is a much healthier option for me as well. If you enjoyed my review, please like it. Cheers!